What's going on YouTube? This is Chris6 here, and I'm bringing you a video today of me talking about and discussing the album by the Offspring, Americana. It is their fifth studio album, done in 1998. This album was actually certified in the United States alone as 5 times platinum. For the first week that it came out, it already sold 175,000 units, which is albums, in the first week that it came out in 1998. It actually stayed on the Billboard charts for 2 weeks consecutively for the entire album for it being released. So it was an amazing album. This actually had one of my all-time favorite songs by The Offspring on this album. It had The Kids Aren't Alright. Now, there's a local band to my city here. Well, not local to my city, but local around here, and their name is Unsaid Fate. They also went by the name of Jackie, and they're out of Cleveland. Now, they follow around Mushroomhead, and actually the singer from Jackie, or Unsaid Fate, is engaged to one of Mushroomhead's band members. But now Unsaid Fate has covered the song The Kids Aren't Alright a few different times in concerts that they've done, and I really like their rendition of it too. They jam it. It sounds good with female vocals. But this album in a whole, you had Pretty Fly for a White Guy, Why Don't You Get a Job, you had, like I said, The Kids Aren't Alright, the Pretty Fly Reprise. There was so many hits off of this album. It's not funny. I mean, this is one I legitimately don't really find a bad song on the whole album. The album in a whole is all solid. Love the way that they recorded the vocals, dueled the vocals. I mean, they have such a good, thick, full sound to the vocals. The same with the instrumental in the background. You can hear the production quality that they had for in 1998. And in all actuality, I don't know if the Offspring was really exactly notarized yet. Not until this album come out. As when they started really gaining notoriety and popularity. So, I mean, they didn't even have a big production for this album to begin with, probably, because the fact is they weren't really notarized. And when you're not a notarized band, you're not spending millions on an album. You're lucky if you can even spend $1 million on an album. So, these guys put in what they had, and they gave it all. I mean, they really did. They gave everything that they had. Blood, sweat, tears. I mean, you can definitely hear it and feel it through this album. I mean, to me, it's a skater punk rock classic album. One that I know about any mood that I'm in, I could pretty much throw this album on and it'll get, a big old smile on my face and cheer my ass up for the day. It really, honestly, is a good album. I like I said, I really don't even have anything bad to say about the thing. It was good all the way through from starting from the first song, the intro song, Welcome to Americana. Now, the second to last song on the album, before we go into the Pretty Fly Reprise, which the reprise I'll talk about, it's kind of got that Americana, Mexican, Hispanic kind of swing to it, a little Latin dance groove with a little bit of like an Italian kind of Dean Martin sound with the horns in the background. I really do like that reprise. It wasn't any lyrics really to it, but I mean it was really good, well done instrumental, well thought out. But the second song from the end of the album is called Pay the Man. And now this is one of the songs that you're actually hearing a completely different style from what you're used to hearing the Offspring perform. It's not that skater punk. It's actually got like a little bit of a trippy, hippie, psychedelic kind of sound to it. Something you imagine from like the mid-late 60s. some of the kind of the experimental stuff that the Beatles tried pulling off towards about the end of their career. But the song is over 8 minutes long. It is actually a jam. It starts off kind of trippy, hippie, 60s psychedelic rock, and then it does lead in about 2/3 of the way through the song. It jumps into the more traditional skater punk that they're known for, and I mean this song jams. I'm wanting to try to find a link to that and my all-time favorite song off the album. Like I said, the Kids Aren't Alright. I'm going to drop a link in the description below to both those songs for you guys. That way you guys get the chance to check those two out. Especially Pay the Man. If you haven't listened to the album, I'll drop the link to Pay the Man in there, because that's one of the best songs off the whole album. And then, like I said, my favorite song, I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you're watching this, you've probably heard this song by The Offspring a bunch, because this is actually known as one of their classics. I think you can find that on their Greatest Hits album. I'm sure it's on there, but I don't think Pay the Man actually is, if I'm correct, because that was a little less publicized. They should have actually talked that song up a little bit more. You know, that was so underrated for what it was. But yeah, this album, just structurally in a whole, is lyrical content, the instrumental, overall, just rounded out. It was an amazing album. They did one hell of a job, them boys of The Offspring. I honestly wish that they would. To me, this is my opinion. Now, you guys may mock my opinion. I know you guys have your own opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinion. But in my opinion, I feel like The Offspring have sold out over the years, as well as Metallica, as well as Green Day. I don't think we'll ever get an album quite as good as like Americana. And that's the same with Green Day. Dookie was their best album, in my opinion, and I don't really think you're going to get an album that's going to touch Dookie. Same with Metallica. I don't think you're going to get an album to touch Justice for All and Master of Puppets. After that, they pretty much lost it. When they went and did the Black Album, there was a few good songs, but that's a story for another day. I'm going to be ranting on about Metallica now. I'll probably do a video about Metallica this week. I got to catch you guys up on another video of my history videos. Add one to that collection. Get you guys a little further in with the Kiss. I'll have another wrestling review from SmackDown this Thursday, so check back with that. Now I'm really excited. Me and my buddy Hayden, we've been talking a lot about this draft that's coming up. I'm getting really excited about it. In all honesty, I can't wait. You know, like I've been marking out like a big old girl about this whole thing since day one, since I heard that they were going to be doing this draft. I can't wait for it. I want to see what WWE decides to bring to the table, because they've been losing it the last couple years. Last year especially. This year's really not turning out much better. If not, it's kind of worse. So I mean, they honestly need to bring something to the table bigger than what they have right now. So hopefully that's what this draft brings. Keep posted, because I'll probably be doing a video letting you guys know the short draft first, and then I'll probably go in and do a second video once I get all the information of who's drafted into what brand. On July 19th, I'll let you guys know where each of the guys and how close. I'll get videos going. I'll edit them side by side if I have to. See how close we are to what my draft was to WWE's. See some of these guys that I drafted to what brand end up staying with that brand, if that's the case. But now my final thoughts though on this album by by The Offspring, Americana. My final thoughts on this album is a 4.7 stars. The only reason I didn't give it a full 5 stars is, well, it was the fact that it was the marketing of the album. If they would have done a better marketing of the album back in '98, I think I would have gave it a 5-star, but you know, just the marketing, they didn't get the publicity out there that they needed for it. It was so underrated, though. It really was. The album was just so underrated. But hey, if you're a hardcore skater, punk rock fan, you know, like I said, I'll drop a link to The Kids Aren't Alright, and I'll drop a link to Pay the Man in the description below. Go check those songs out. If you guys have a YouTube page, like I said, drop your YouTube handle right down there in the description. Let me know what your YouTube handle is. I will go check you out. I will like and subscribe to your videos. I will watch your videos. I don't mind checking out your content. This is YouTube. We can broadcast ourselves, so any of you out there who does not do any videos, this is me encouraging you to get up and do something. Go record yourself a video, upload it. And when you do, if you do, let me know. Drop a link to the video or to your channel down in the description, or I mean in my comments. My bad, not my description. I can only drop shit in my description, not you. Okay, no, drop a link to your channel down in my comments section, or to your new video, whatever be it, and I'll go check it out. I encourage anybody to do their own videos. This is a blast to do. I really enjoy the feedback from you guys, and you know, this is a ball to be able to sit down and discuss things like this. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, favorite, follow me on Facebook at Chris Wilson, Chris6. Like I said, if you don't hit that red subscribe button, you are cheating yourselves. Honestly, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll get the notification. There's a little bell that comes up right next to the subscribe button. You click on that and highlight it, and you'll get a notification every time a video from this channel pops up. So, you know, don't cheat yourselves. Hit that subscribe button. That way you get the notifications instead of having to hunt the channel down later on. Hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. Hit the thumbs down if you didn't like the video. Leave your comments down below. I read your comments. I will comment back. I always do try to reply. If I don't reply here, I may find you on Facebook and may reply to you on there. So you know, just drop a comment down below. I mean, feel free to talk to me. Feel free to give me suggestions of an album you want my opinion on and my review on. I don't mind doing it. So, well, yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you. I've ran out of shit. I think that's something. We're running out of shit. All I know is, I love you guys. Peace out. Come down the basement and get some popsicles. All right, later.